This morning, NBC News is now projecting Republicans will take control of the House, the late count in a California battleground district, putting the GOP over the top to ensure the party will now have a narrow majority more than a week after voters cast their ballots in the midterm elections. NBC's Alice Barr has the latest from Washington.
Republicans have now secured a majority.
Republicans seizing a slim majority in the House of Representatives as NBC News projects the late count in one California district put the party over the top. With the balance of power in Washington shifting, President Biden congratulating the top Republican in the House. The president saying he's ready to work across the aisle. But the GOP gains fall far short of expectations. And with Democrats maintaining control of the Senate, party leaders in both chambers are facing challenges for their top roles. Senator Rick Scott today losing a bid to replace Mitch McConnell, who secured his post as the Senate's longest-serving Republican leader after brushing off blame for the GOP's midterm performance among moderates and independents.
Who looked at us and concluded too much chaos, too much negativity, and we turned off a lot of these centrist voters.
The party's most prominent leader, former President Trump, kicked off his third presidential run last night.
America's comeback starts right now.
But the former president is politically vulnerable, with several of the candidates he backed losing their midterm bids and potential rivals jockeying for position, including former Vice President Mike Pence.
I honestly believe that we'll have better choices come 2024.
As the 2022 results settle in, both parties preparing for the challenges of a divided government. Before the new Congress starts in January, Democrats hoping to pass a few key priorities. The Senate today tackling a bill to codify the right to same-sex marriage, which polls show a majority of Americans support.
The motion is agreed to.
12 Republicans joining all Democrats to back the bill in a key procedural vote that sets it on a path to full passage. That bill to make same-sex marriage federal law does include religious freedom protections, and in a sign of its broad support, the Latter-day Saints Mormon Church has put out a statement calling it the way forward. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.